Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horadrak and we are playing Distant Worlds Universe as the Ackdarians from our home planet, the Ark. We are currently in the process of building up our military and getting ready to fight the Keskudons, who are growing in military power with every minute. Every minute that I look they have more military strength, and they are pretty scary. Because they have 200 billion population and 34 colonies, so they are way stronger than we are. We have to remedy that fact very soon. I can't expand too fast though, because with every colony that I build, the private sector is going to spread our resources about evenly. So if I build too many colonies or colonize too many planets too fast, we're going to have a lot of problems, because the private sector is going to go crazy, and then we're going to have resource shortages on nearly every planet. That's kind of a problem. But yeah, let's see how it goes. I'm going to garrison all the new troops that we are building. I'm going to garrison those because they are reserved for our first fleet, the Peacekeeper fleet. So we have one fleet now that we can use to defend ourselves. I'm not sure what we are going to do with them at the moment. Hacker Mining wants to share the location of an intriguing discovery. Yeah, we don't need that. How is the resource situation over here, actually? So we have a lot of hydrogen. We have some Caslon, but not a whole lot. Some steel, some silicon, some lead, carbon fiber, polymers. Some gold still, some Accolon. Oh, Accolon is pretty short. Chromium, krypton, tiberius, dilithium crystal. Oh, and we have shortages in argon. Yeah, why does the Tecan industry have argon in here? We are trading with the Keskudons, really? Shouldn't really do that. But I don't want to anger the Keskudons yet. Let's see if we cannot do some diplomacy with the Tecans. Maybe we can get them to make a free trade agreement. Nope, that didn't work, sadly. Yeah, what I have to do actually is to take some taxes now from the Ark, because the population is maxed. It doesn't really make any sense to not tax them. I think I'm going to tax them with 15%. That should be a good chunk of money. They already have a lot of money on their hand, and they have a lot of colony revenue. So let's see how that changes our bottom line. Go on. Should factor that in momentarily. Well, doesn't quite do it yet. Bonus income is gone, it seems. Yeah, we are building a lot of ships, and the private sector is going pretty crazy because they want to service all the colonies that we have. So we have to really have a look on not throttling them. We have to take the next expansions a bit slower. Where's another argon source? I really need argon. This system has argon in there. Where's the argon source? This place has krypton, which is also very good. So I'm going to take Daring Echo and build a gas mining station on this place. And what about this place? This has the argon on it. So Tired Hope is doing something, Swift Solace is doing something. Alright then. What are you doing? You're nearly there. Alright then. And what is Swift Solace doing? You're nearly finished, aren't you? I shouldn't really stop this guy before he has finished building this thing, but it's going well, let's say. Are you? Yeah. He's doing a nice job. And we have found an abandoned base. Okay, let's investigate the base. In the Byzantium 5 section. Appears to be in good working order. It has some intriguing information, navigational directions pointing to coordinates such and such at a location near the Raldom system in sector D8. Alright, where did we get this mining station? How far is that from our own stuff? Over there, huh? That's useless. I'm going to scrap this station. We're not going to lose any ships. Oh wait, no. We're going to give this to the Teekans. What is this? A Caslon. Caslon source. Who's next to this? What are you? Hakonish? Do the Hakonish like me? I don't think so. Well, we're going to give this to the Teekans. Although, there's actually a system that we could take for ourselves, Heko. That we could invade with our troops, but it's not really a viable thing to do. I don't like that. Yeah, we're going to just scrap this base. That's, I think, what we're going to do with it. What is over here? What is that? A Imperial Keskudon thing that is mining this planet. A mining ship. Alright then. So this seems to blink in the middle of nowhere. I think we're going to take our capital ship and send it to over here to investigate. Normally I would use an exploration ship. But I guess it's fine. Let's have a look at Swift Solace. You're here. Are you done with your gas mining station? 14 unbuilt. I know we are in a rush. We want to counter the military strengths of the Keskudons, but we haven't really gained anything when we destroy our economy in the attempt. So, yeah, Swift Solace is now done. So let's... Oh, wait. So you're over there. Alright then. First we're going to send them to the Ark. Because construction ships will always get their resources from the nearest colony, and I don't want them to take any stuff from Alorian. Because they don't have a lot of resources. I'm going to send this ship to Adamar to build me a station on this thing. This has a very high argon thingy. So build me a gas mining station over there. Yeah, it's getting his stuff. We've encountered an abandoned starbase adrift in the system. In what system? Okay, let's investigate. And we have uncovered galactic history. A message in the base's central computer reveals eerie details of the galaxy's past history. The message appears to be a secret intelligence report describing an empire's success in covertly undermining and dividing its enemies. Sector Axis Intelligence Report. Our ongoing efforts to divide the pitiful, backward peoples of the galaxy are having great success. We have now infiltrated every empire and are progressively working to undermine their feeble alliances. The ancient Character Unity Pact was shattered by our recent deception, where we framed the Galactic Republic for the genocide at Volindra 7. It was priceless to watch the astonished denials. However, one notable failure in our diplomatic sabotage plans has been the recent formation of the Freedom Alliance. This new alliance is a serious threat to our aims. The humans, Kiadians and Ackdarians form a potent combination of strength and intelligence. However, even they are compromised, nothing they do is unknown to us. When we commence our attack, revealing all of our secrets, nothing will stop us. That is interesting. That is the alliance that our ancestors were part of. The the Shakturi didn't know about the Eden project, or the Ark project, obviously. So that is what the first Peacekeeper fleet revealed, isn't it? This station over here. Do you have anything on you? Just a starbase. You have some stuff, Shadow Force laser, and that's about it. We're going to scrap you. We don't need a base over here. So scrap that base. And you can... Wait, we're going to... Can I not give any commands? That's odd. I want to send you back to your home colony. So stop. So now, so I have to take the first fleet, return to base. Could have done that faster. For some reason it wasn't really working. We've discovered another independent colony over here at Iltak 2. That's of no use to us. Can't go there. There's a first fleet of someone. Ah, of the Tekans. They're going to urge trades. Maybe they're going to colonize it. Why not? It would be useful to us because we could reach these places down here. But so far we can only dream of that. Forgotten Temple of the Iltak. And we have found a coordinates to a pod stack weapons testing range near the Destroyer's Chasm system in sector B8. So let's go here. Oh no, that's the location where we found that. Where's the thing? B8 should be somewhere over here. Alright then, the Peacekeeper fleet is going to go over here and investigate that. So go over there. That will be fine. And we found the archives of Vinare. Let's investigate. And there's nothing. Ruins are silent. Fine then, be that way. And the Tower of Yedagoon. Investigate. Nothing. Alright then. How is this colony looking now? Are they done with their spaceport? No, they aren't. Construction is being stalled. We really need to get a move on. How is the construction going on over here? We're building a lot of ships, which actually isn't really going to help us. What's that? Thespia's Cloud Strategic Reserve. The area appears to have affected our hyperdrive. We cannot hyperjump while in this area. Broadcast message announces, welcome to the Thespia's Cloud Strategic Reserve. Proceed to the outpost for fuel or repair. Where's that? This belongs to the Imperial Keskudon Dominion. A spaceport over here. Yeah, well, you can have that if you need it. And we are at the pod stack weapons testing range. So let's have a look. That seems to be a capital ship. We're going to investigate. And we get another galactic history uncovered. Reports are reaching us of a catastrophic loss in the battle against the Shakto Axis. Freedom Alliance forces described a shocking new development while defending the Recalia system during the battle. The Shakturis unleashed a new super weapon that completely destroyed the planet Recalios 5, leaving behind only a rocky field of space debris. That must have been some disturbance in the force. This deadly planet destroyer weapon came as a total surprise. The Alliance forces were left with no option but to flee. The loss in the Recalios system is an especially bitter blow to the Freedom Alliance, following a series of disastrous defeats in the surrounding systems. In the few months since it began its conquest, the Shaktur Axis has taken control of more than 20 sectors. The intensity of the Shakturi onslaught is proving overwhelming to the overstretched Alliance forces. Admiral Condulian, Supreme Commander of Freedom Alliance forces, has instructed colony governors in the Alliance core worlds to commence emergency evacuations. Where are they going to, though? That's the question. We're going to keep this ship, the Devastator. Let's have a look at what's on this ship, actually. Let's have a look at the design. You can do that with any ship that you find. So you are using Shatterforce lasers for your 800 things, and velocity shards. Lots of velocity shards and Shatterforce lasers. And a lot of Terminator autocannons. Some ion cannons. A Hyper Deny, a Shatter Ghost ECM. That's pretty cool. That is the technology of the Kiarians. Massive troop compartment. Yeah, that's not a bad ship. Some fusion reactors, so it's already using hydrogen. We're going to take that ship and we're going to let it join a new fleet. And that's going to be, let's call it the Ancient Fleet. Or let's call it the First Ancient Fleet. These guys are going to be based at Tika 3. I know one of the cool things in this game is that you can actually give your fleets a stance. So I'm going to can toggle these things over here. So I'm going to put it on defend. And currently it's set to defend anywhere. We're going to put it on defend system. And then we're going to automate this ship. Now it's going to defend Tika 3 and its system as soon as it can get out of here. And you can just return to your home base. Very nice. Alright, then do we have any other points of interest that we need to find? Oh, what's that? That is also Keskudon Dominion land. I think we have to get a move on and conquer Sol before the Keskudons do it. I have a feeling that they are very big. And we need every planet and every system that we can get. What is that over here? They are already in that system, aren't they? Yeah, they have a mining station over there. I want that planet. I need as many planets as I can get without overstretching myself again. Let's have a look how this base is commencing. 27 on build. Oh, I found the Quamino technocracy. This empire is predominantly composed of Quaminos or distant relatives. How are you? Yeah, they don't hate us, but they aren't really happy to see us. They lost some population. Interesting. But they have gone up in military strength again. That is not a very cool prospect. How are our building projects? So Tired Hope is done building this thing over here on Tika 12. What else can we do here in Tika? Oh yeah, a second Echelon source. That would be a very good thing. Do that. That's Tired Hope. Daring Echo is building that station. And Swift Solace is building this station. So our constructors are doing a pretty good job, I'd say. One of the things that are very good for us is that our small freighters can buy stuff nearly everywhere. So it's looking good. How is our balance? So the private sector has gotten even richer. They still have a lot of cash flow, even though they are paying us a fair amount of taxes, I'd say. We've encountered a new empire, but these are just pirates. So they are not really interesting to us. How's their firepower? 0 firepower. 0 firepower. They have 588 military strength, 800, 2000. That's not bad. They also dislike us. They have 1400. Only 400. 600. 1700. 2600. Oh, 2700 nearly. These guys have 350. 85,000 and 4,000. We are the second strongest empire in the galaxy, but there's a pretty large gap between us and the Keskudons. They still have the exploration ship in here. Word. Snook in Conformity has declared war on us. Really? Really? Alright then. Alright then. You started it. You're going to get it, my friend. They really think they can take us on. So let's see how that will work out for them. We have to do that in the next episode though, so because we're running out of time for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please give me a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments. And if you want to see more of the series in the future, then please consider subscribing. I hope you join me for the next episode. Thanks and bye bye.